doing?
Hi everybody, Kirsten and Chris.
LuLaRoe.
From Savvy Pants Shop.
Welcome. Good evening. How are you doing?
How's everybody doing?
We were going to do a really long and boring video.
No, we don't want to do that.
No. We need to do a really quick video for you. If you notice, everybody starts the videos on YouTube. Hey, I want to make a really quick video for you. No one ever says, hey, this is going to be really long, drawn out, just so more people watch it.
Right.
And YouTube favors it more.
Right.
We don't do that.
This is going to be really long, dull, boring, and...
Yeah, this is going to be a yawner, but it's going to take me 30 minutes to do it.
We're not going to do that.
We're not going to do that. We're going to give you some content, but it might be a little bit longer. So the title of this video is LuLaRoe versus Agnes and Dora.
And it's not just versus Agnes and Dora. It's essentially versus anybody.
Yeah, or anything. Like LuLaRoe versus Honey and Lace. LuLaRoe versus...
Macy's.
Versus Target. Something like that. So as we were thinking about this, a lot of people are curious, as well they should be, if they're considering becoming a LuLaRoe, and we're LuLaRoe reps, as you guys have probably already figured out, are always curious about the differences between the two and which one do I go with, or should I move from one to the next, or whatever.
What's the difference? What makes one better or worse than the other?
Yeah, so we thought we would let you know in our experience what we find to be most important when making that decision. And it's
not what you think.
Yeah, it's kind of not really what you think. And we don't know that much about Agnes and Dora, but what we do know is regardless of what you do, and Super Sexy and I have had a lot of different experiences in different businesses in the past, and it's most important, regardless of what you pick, one, you got to be passionate about it. It's got to match up with something that you believe in. For us with LuLaRoe, we love the clothes. We think they do a wonderful job with the clothes. So you've got to be passionate about the product.
You have to be passionate about the product. Yep, that's first and foremost.
And kind of the process. You have to sort of fall in love with the process. We knew getting into this that we would be doing live sales, we would be doing album posting perhaps, and we would be doing pop-ups. We kind of knew what the process. We absolutely love clothes, but we had to also love the process. Like what we're going to be doing, live shows on the internet, stuff like that. Are you comfortable with technology and shipping and all that stuff? We knew that was part of it. You got to be passionate about doing all that stuff. Number one.
You do.
Number one. If you're passionate about that stuff...
Oh, wait. I have a point.
Oh, there's more.
Because you can't sell something, or you can't... What's the word I'm looking for? Not necessarily sell, but you can't... Believe in something that you're not... that you can't identify with. So if you can't identify with the product and you don't like the product, you're not going to get anybody else to believe you. That you use it, or that you love it, or that you want them to use it or love it.
Right.
So,
and we know...
have to be in love with the product.
We see a lot of direct sales businesses out there. We looked at quite a few before we decided to sign up with LuLaRoe. I'd been in some in the past. And there's a lot of them out there that have really fast compensation plans, and people skyrocket from zero to the top. And we tried a lot of different products before we got into LuLaRoe. And I just couldn't envision being passionate about those certain products, without naming them, being passionate about those products and being able to do that long term. The clothes that we found that LuLaRoe makes and everything were fantastic. So we were super excited about that. So
and it's not just the clothing, the prints, it's the fit, the finish, the style. I in particular loved it all. I mean, it's mostly women's clothing, so I had to tell him and get him to believe in the product. So I had to get to know it, and I had to do my research and say, you know what, this stuff's good stuff. I mean, I've tried it on, I've washed it, I've worn it over and over again, and this is good stuff. It's quality made, and it's
you like it.
I loved it.
You like it, and you would wear it.
Right.
So when you look at that, you got to be passionate about the product, because you can see differences in compensation plans. I don't know what the other compensation plans that are out there, but maybe they're even better than what we have at LuLaRoe. But it didn't really matter because we were passionate about this. So we found some other health and nutrition companies that they were doing great guns. They had a phenomenal compensation plan, but we're just not excited about doing that. This is something that we can get excited about the clothing. So when you're looking at something like Agnes and Dora, Honey and Lace, Posh, or whatever the other ones are that are out there, you have to be passionate about the product. You have to use it. If you're not willing to wear it and or use it, whatever it is, you're not going to be able to convey with authenticity your business.
That's the big thing with authenticity. So number one, be passionate about the product. What's number two?
Number two, so you can have companies that are out there that have phenomenal products, but the company themselves, the people, the mission, what they promote, the type of people that they are are just dirt bags. So you could have a phenomenal product, and we've seen that before, companies that will just completely tank because in our experience, the ethics of the company or the morals of the company or the mission statement doesn't really align with where we want to go. We've seen that before. It's not that case for us in LuLaRoe. We really love what they stand for, what they're promoting, their mission, their guiding principles.
How they run their business, how they treat their employees, how they treat others that aren't their employees, how they treat customers. It's all in a line. It all aligns with how we feel things should be run and people should be treated.
How we feel. Now, certainly there are people watch the video that go, are you absolutely kidding? You're morons. We think LuLaRoe does this, this, and this. That's great. You're welcome to your opinion. In our experience, we enjoy what they're doing, and we align with what they're doing. So if you guys are looking for something in other direct sales, Agnes and Dora, whatever it is, make sure that what you're thinking aligns with what the company is thinking. That way it's not going to collide somewhere in the middle. You guys are on the same path, kind of working together. You're all on the same team. So that's number 2. The third thing that we found pretty important to us was to find an upline in the business that we could relate to and that we can work with. And we've got an outlet to go to. We weren't just sitting on an island by ourselves. We have an upline in this business. Our upline, we were good friends with them for 4 or 5 years before LuLaRoe came around. So we knew them very well. Used to be neighbors with them. They're phenomenal people. We knew that we could trust what they were saying. They weren't trying to sell us something that they didn't believe in, that they hadn't been doing.
Let's face it, you guys. You're going to be working in close association with your upline, so you dang well better like them. You dang well better choose carefully, and they better have morals and everything that aligns with where you're going and what you believe.
So if you have somebody that's just really trying to sell you into the business just to get you to sign up, and we've heard plenty of horror stories in this business and others where you get a sales pitch, you sign up, and then all of a sudden you're an orphan, people leave you, you're stranded, you have no idea where to go, who to talk to. That's not a good situation to be in. LuLaRoe is a substantial investment to get started in the business. You don't want to be left on an island with that stuff, and just your dealing with corporate for us has been great, but if you go from zero, from yourself all the way to corporate, you have to do that, and you're missing all the steps in between. That kind of sucks. So when you're looking at other businesses, whether you're looking at Agnes and Dora, or Honey Lace, whatever they are, Jamberry, whatever it is, doesn't matter. If you're looking at any of those things, look at your upline and see if you can find someone in that upline that you can relate to, you can talk to, and most of all, you think is authentic, that you can trust. So how does it compare? I have no idea. I don't know who. Maybe it's your bestest buddy, your BFF, that shared Agnes and Dora with you, in which case they're shooting you straight. They're going to give it to you black and white, tell you where the bear goes in the buckwheat. You're going to get straight answers from them. That's who you need to associate with. If that's your bestest buddy that's an Agnes and Dora, I don't know. Look really hard before you go to LuLaRoe, because that's your best buddy. You guys can actually form a team, and life can get really, really easy for you. Big ones.
So the biggest point of this whole thing is when you're doing your comparison, don't just compare product. You need there's so much more to it that you need to compare before you make your decision. And that's with anything that you're going to compare LuLaRoe to, or anything that you're going to compare other things together, whether it's you're interested in I'm thinking either Jamberry, or I'm thinking Neil's Yard Remedies, or whatever. When you're doing your comparison, you need to think beyond just product.
Yeah, just product.
There's a lot to consider.
Just product, just compensation, all those things, because some of those things just kind of wear out over time and they go away. Like, it's really cool, but so think of those things. Number 1, product. Are you passionate about it? Would you use it? Are you willing to promote it? Are you willing to wear it? Are you willing to be a part of it 24/7? It's not just a sales gimmick for you. Number 1, is the product there? Number 2, is the company there? Does the company, are they going in the direction that you believe in? Whether it's LuLaRoe or anybody else. And number 3, do you find an upline that that's going to shoot you straight? It's going to get you black and white. It's going to be helpful, supportive. They don't have to have all the answers, but they do hopefully will be there to get you in the right direction to go find the answers on your own. So those are 3 pretty big things to look at when you say LuLaRoe versus pretty much anything. Yeah.
So not just product. Product's important, but what's also important is culture.
Yeah.
Right?
Culture. Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Culture.
Yeah. So look those things up and
make sure that the culture aligns with your culture.
And as we look to grow our team, one of the things that's pretty important to us is associating with our team so they don't feel like they're on an island. So as we look at growing our team, we're in Arizona. If somebody is in Maine and they want to join our team, we're going to be really, really honest with them and let them know, hey, listen, there's not a great likelihood that we're going to see you in person, maybe more than once a year, maybe twice if they go to a leadership convention with us, but they might go to Vision, certainly. So that's important to us. If we can develop a relationship with our team, they're local, we can meet with them, you can break bread, you can have coffee, you can do whatever. That's not going to happen if you're the entire country apart. So as we look at our team and helping it grow, we're pretty focused on a local team for that very reason. It's a lot easier to work with people if they're local. You can go out and grab a sandwich somewhere and chat it out. A chai, a cold brew, a Starbucks cold brew. Anything else?
Did we just do a plug for Starbucks?
Oh, no, we didn't.
No, we didn't.
Don't go there. Wait. Don't go there if we're on the computer.
So,
other than that, go there.
Think twice, think 3 times, think 4 times when you're comparing LuLaRoe or anything to anything else.
Yeah, and the cool thing is the LuLaRoe is going to be here for a long time, so make a measured decision, not an impulsive one.
That's right.
Like, oh my God, if I get in, I could sell the jean jackets. Oh, that's great, but there's already, since the jean jackets came out, there are already 4 or 6 new products that are coming out after that. So there's always going to be a good time to get in our opinion, in this business. I'm assuming it's the same in others. Take your time, make a measured decision, and kind of go from there.
Always here for your questions.
Absolutely. If you have any questions, comments, go ahead down below. If you're a hater, just move along. We're not going to answer them
If you're a
anyway.
hater, yeah, we still want your comments.
Yeah, leave a comment because it helps our videos get ranked higher.
It
So
really
thank you very
does.
much. But if there's anything we can do to help you out, comment down below, and you'll see the links on where to go and all that jazz. We'll talk to you soon. Be good at it. Savvy Pants Shop.
Thank you, guys.
Over now. Bye.